Okay, it looks like I'm missing... it looks like I'm missing one shard. So it's clearly not on here, so we're gonna go back and check the bodies. Oh, there we... Of course, I'm just a dumbass. My dearest Lynn, I heard you've been worrying about security at the wedding. Well, put it out of your mind. As one of our biggest stars, you know that your comfort and peace of mind is our top priority. I would never ever let your sister ruin your big day. I'll see to it myself, you have my word. Your safety comes first, and that will never change. Even if you lost your looks, your talent, no. Never, no matter what. Besides, Dow's in a coma and will only wake up once you and Kenny are out sipping watermelon mojitos on the beach. So chin up and don't worry, or you'll get fine lines. Remember, your skin needs time to recover after the transplant. Oh, so this was like a reality show, but they planned to have the other sister wake up early so that there would be the drama of her showing up at the wedding. They just didn't expect her to go full cyber psycho and take out the security. That's fucking terrible. Yeah. I wish that when you did that, it went right to the person's thing. Popular cafe with a beautiful view of the ocean, usually crowded at this hour. It acquired cult notoriety after Saigon Sisters was home there, and it's Hyun's favorite eatery. Poor thing, lying in a coma after an allergic reaction to tannins. Anyway, cafe's booked now for some bougie reception. Few of the guests already arrived, and the newlyweds were getting their stills taken. That's when it all started. Guess someone seriously objected to this holy matrimony. Oh, God. Got some news. There's a happy ending to your favorite TV show after all. Our psycho star's alive and well. Flicking you the deeds. Penguin, can you please move? Glad she's alive. Maybe there's a chance she'll start telling... I hate how this goes out of order. Maybe there's a chance she'll start telling apart real life from TV life so we can start helping her. I'm just worried what'll happen when she finally realizes that massacre wasn't fake blood and artificial limbs. You think something that simple wouldn't break? I know! I mean, fuck, I've got about 10 apps on this phone right here that can do it. Get a load of this. It wasn't an actual wedding. It was supposed to be an episode of your favorite TV show, Saigon Sisters. Spoilers incoming. The plan was to pit both sisters against each other by chipping one with faulty implants and putting her in a coma. Not from an allergic reaction, but with legit poison. In the meantime, the other sister gets plastic surgery to look like the sister in a coma so she can marry the latter's fiance. How whacked is that? Except the coma sister woke up too soon, forgot she was on a TV show, and clearly didn't like her new implants. A fact she made known at the wedding reception with a performance no one would forget. At least for the ones that managed to escape. First she took care of her sister, then the husband, and finally the whole TV crew. That's when guts really hit the fan. I thought Maelstrom were fucked up, but Showbiz takes the cake this time. And then where did that... Like, why? Everything is out of order. That's okay. That's why I stopped reading most of the messages in that. I mean... They're still kind of cool, but yeah, it's really annoying that you have to actually look back and forth in order to try and see which order it's supposed to be in. Who are you people? Whoops. Well, I guess you're... gonna die now because... Oops.
Yo, piss on this, man.
Hey, look, now my people are doing funny yoga. I should have clipped when I was making car noises. That was funny.
V. A few Zeta Tech corporals walked into an auto shop. The punchline, none came back out. Apparently it's a family business. My hunch is the owners finally snapped. And you know I got a nose for this stuff.
Actually, I should deactivate because I don't want to... I don't want the cyber psycho to kill themselves. She's gonna have a new message. I wish that when you did this, it automatically went to the new message of the person you were talking to. Got noises coming from an auto shop sounding like a series of explosions. Might take either the roof collapse or someone's gone cyber psycho. I need to disable as many of these as I can. Otherwise, I'm gonna blow myself up. Due to the failure to uphold the terms and agreement number 12064 and failure to respond to letter of demand for outstanding payment number 11055, in accordance with paragraph 628 of the aforementioned agreement, the real property shall become the property of Zeta Tech. Oh. Did I break it? He's not moving. I think I broke him. Oh, I unbroke him. Ow! What the heck? Oh, is she? I kind of want to eat M&Ms. Ah!
Romantic Wars! 16 romantic Oh, the mix!
In the event of acid rain,
Okay, we'll save there.
The NCPD advises those traveling beyond official police jurisdiction to wear a bulletproof vest at all times.
Wait. That killed him? Let this be a warning to anyone thinking about buying the shop. Don't be fooled by the fantastic location or top shelf equipment, because guess what? None of it will be yours. Even after you sign whatever agreement the Corp gives you. What? You surprised? Well, so was I. I shouldn't have been, though. It was right there in front of my eyes, in black and white. I didn't want to waste my time reading some complicated agreement with more twists than that Apple novel by a certain Virginia. I also didn't bother doing my research, or else I would have found out the shop changed hands 3 times already this year. And the previous owners disappeared without a trace, except their debts, that is. All I can say is I've dealt with my fair share of gigs looking for protection money or a one-time heist, but nobody, and I mean nobody, has ever fucked me over quite like the suits at Zeta Tech. So I've got only one answer for them. A wrench to the face and a vice to for their fingers. Happy palm trees, yeah. Whenever you see me at mid to low health with not healing, you tense up because you know what's coming. Hi, Comet.
분노, 경로, 학살, 트루, 본능을 따르겠다.
Hey, I got a cease and desist from Zeta Tech. They say I'm using that lift in my shop without a license. What is this? I bought the whole shop from them, spent my life savings on it. They want to get me again because of some license? Could you check and see if they made a mistake somewhere and what sort of eddies we're talking about here? Gaston, I contacted Zeta Tech on your behalf, and it does seem that the equipment in the shop was not included in the deed. You bought the shop building, 4 walls, the floor, and ceiling. That's it. I asked about the price of the tech, but they're unable to give an estimate because the shop in which it's located has been bought out. But I'm the one who bought it out. Think I would know, so what do we do now? Now they have to buy it back from you, and since prices have fallen in the area, you stand to lose a fair amount. But then we have priority to buy it back, and if we want to speed up the process, we could give them an offer right now to purchase the shop and equipment, along with the loan approval for whatever is needed to cover the difference. That's the good news. Bad news is the equipment costs about double the shop itself. Fine, I don't know. Go ahead and file that loan application so I don't lose my chance. Then I'll think it over some more. Besides, what's a shop without equipment? I can't even work without it. Alright, Gaston, it's all ready. I just need your signature and you can reopen. Great, thanks for your help. It's hard to deal with this all by myself. I'm going back to work finally. Wow. So he was actually told everything was good. Auto shop owner was on a rampage, but I managed to put him to sleep. The way corps here gobble up small businesses, it's almost painful to watch. Before they even clock what's happening, the owners are locked out of their own premises and slapped with a colossal debt. Then they bust their asses for the corp from morning to midnight to make ends meet. Looks like this one preferred to take his own life than give up the one place that was his. See how quickly the American dream can turn into the American nightmare. That should actually be all of these, I think. Yeah. Cool. That's the main quest, so we're not going to do that yet. So we've got these two over here. So we'll do this random one first, and then we'll do the river quest. Alright. Don't go on the roof. Alright. Oh wait. Let's check this guy out.
Great. So, as I was saying,
Nope. Oh! There's a respec thing. I don't know if you saw that, Mux. Might as well buy that because I've got a lot of money, but... There's so many extras. I should probably convert them to max level first, but... I think that's one of each. Alright. That certainly goes well.
Went fine. We just replaced our informers and... Nah, it wasn't a good...
I am out of your sight.
I need you to grab some goods. Rare ones, Scandium rods. Fell into the hands of a junkie who's got no clue what they're worth. I couldn't bear to see them go to waste. Read the attachment and get to work.
Thanks to, wait. This isn't your run-of-the-mill gig. Client this time is me. You know the H1 mega building on the in the Glen? City within a city, crumbling tower of concrete and faulty wiring. That it hasn't already collapsed is thanks to a guy named Al Gallo. Brilliant techie he was, past tense. It's the same old story. El Gallo's got a drug problem. A big one. He completely lost touch with reality. Goes from one score of sin coke to another. Needless to say, he's in no state to repair any creaky doors. But for some reason, he got it into his head that everything would be better if he could just get his hands on some scandium rods. So he stole them from a corpo warehouse. These rods are rare parts, rare and very expensive. I wouldn't want to see them go to waste. Go to H1, access code's already taken care of, and get them from El Gallo before that junkie pawns them. I don't care how you do it, so long as it gets done.
Wouldn't go in there if I were you. Gallo, he's lost it up there, you know?
hear the camera, but I don't see it.
Fuck you on, huh? Oh. You afraid of the dog, huh? Because you fucking should be.
Oh, it was that guy? Elevator's still broken, second fucking week in a row. Either you fix it or you're back to pounding the pavement, understood? I'm sure others would happily take your job and don't have a drug problem. Well then. Oh, another skill shard. Nice. I hear cameras, but like I don't see them anywhere. It's weird. Okay. I mean, that was insanely easy. Uh, 7A, 1C, 7A, 7A, 5-5, E, no. How can I get to a 5? My E9s. Sometimes you gotta work backwards. Ugh. Okay, what if I start off with the 5-5 E9? We could go 5-5 E9, 5-5, 7A, 7A, 1C, 7A. There we go. That was seriously one of the easiest quests, missions I think that we've done.
I have the rods, which makes me a happy man. And that is rare, V. Rarer than the rain on the Egyptian desert over which Moses wandered. But I digress. The contract is closed. Payment on its way.
If I could, I would set up a kitty cam for you guys. They always like to sit right here. I could put like a kitty cam like right over here. Hey? Wanna be a star comet? Pun not intended.
¿Se recuerda a los propietarios?
they're slow.
Die! I want the fire one back.
조약을 맞추셨다고. 네, 폭발을 느껴보세요.
This is the place. Tick.
A pistol for walking in the city, or a rifle for a trip out of town. Military. Protection for every occasion.
Hey, V.
How you holding up?
Been better. I know. Probably not hard to tell.
So, what happened?
Needed someone to talk to. First, take a look.
Hello, my name is Arif Iqbal, and this is WNS News. Today's story. A routine roadside inspection led the NCPD to the trail of a dangerous abductor and murderer. The incident occurred at the intersection of 7th and 15th Avenue. The following police footage was captured at the scene. 1038, I repeat at 1038. Registration 2886244. We're exiting our vehicle now.
Copy that.
Out of the car! Hands up! Easy, officer. Relax. Shut your mouth! Leave at 1053 to 1054. I repeat, at 1053 to 1054.
The TV stuff is really quiet.
Make sure your internet is always clear to show.
Autopsy reports reveal the teenager was given dangerously high levels of hormones, anabolic steroids, and stimulants. Possessions and genetic material of 7 other missing teens were also found in the car, belonging to one Anthony Harris. Unfortunately, their fates remain unknown. Although the criminal, widely known as Peter Pan,
Gunner is a reminder that the use of firearms with dangerous traffic is prohibited by the law.
Peter Pan. He an old case? You were looking for him?
Never heard of him. Didn't cross my desk.
Lunar, thank you so much for the follow.
What's the problem if they caught the guy?
My nephew, Randy. Disappeared not long past. And what you just saw. The kid was wearing Randy's shoes.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh boy.
What, they figured you'd get emotional and kept you off the case?
More like a restraining order. Won't let me anywhere near it. Gonagle took the lead on it. Lazy ass gonk. And so far, he ain't accomplished shit.
No way I'd let this lie.
He's all been
I
all
know.
about vengeance, so.
And that's why I'm asking for your help.
So what do we need to do?
Can't interrogate the guy because he's a veg, but we can view his dreams.
Sorry, dreams?
You heard me. Come on, I'll explain on the way.
Okay.
It's an experimental procedure, but it's already yielding results. They record dreams that can be played back as VDs.
Got access to these dreams?
Not yet. They keep them in the lab we're headed to now.
I do wish there was a way to toggle walking. because when you're and these escort things, it feels awkward. It'd be much better if I could just like push the button and walk next to the dude. Like, I wonder if you can in like, yeah, you kind of can with the controller, which I think means that it was intended to be like a controller game, not a PC game. But there's so much to do.
Okay. Got an appointment?
Not exactly.
Like a console
We'll go
game.
in together, but not through the main entrance. We'll find a different way in, and then hustle out quick. Never actually been here, so I'll need your help.
Ow. I'm gonna drink something. Do this as well. Make sure our inventory stays nice and clean. There's only one way in. That's kind of boring.
Mira.
Okay, shouldn't be anyone inside. The lab's in the middle of an audit, so make all the noise you want.
How are we gonna find this brain dance?
Look for a room where they edit the dreams of autistic kids. Oh, and remember, Peter Pan's real name is Anthony Harris. They definitely don't store any BDs in this area.
I would like to remind everyone of the upcoming audit and changes in security. I'm willing to answer any immediate questions you might have. Bum, bum.
Locked. Can't get in.
Okay, so it doesn't look like there's anything helpful in there, really. Oh, and just remember not to mention our latest study to those NCPD slug brains because they just wouldn't understand it anyway.
Got some kind of shot on its blank. Keep looking.
Nope. Oh. Ba-ba. So somebody took neurotransmitter research files. Following projects have been greenlighted to continue next quarter. Neurotransmitters and selective countermeasures in combating the effects of stress, cyberpsychosis, audiovisual stimulant in autism therapy, limited environment stimulation as treatment for antisocial behavior. And that's just about the audits. Maintains the life of the BB and detects BTs. Wake the fuck up, samurai. Hey, Potato, how you doing? You have a kitty to pet. Patient transported to hospital 18 minutes after suffering missile wound to the head. As the missile penetrated multiple brain layers, a temporary pulse cavity immediately followed. Due to rapid intervention, intracranial pressure was reduced and inflammatory damage to brain tissue was avoided. Despite successful intervention, the patient remains in a coma with the estimated chances of waking only 0.6%. In the event the patient does wake, likely complications may include paresis in the right side of the body, vision impairment, speech impairment, and cognitive disorders. Estimated value for NCPD investigation near 0. In recent years, the list of commonly feared numbers such as 4, okay. Oh, I am loving this. I'm loving the game. There's been a few bugs and shit that have been really annoying, but overall, I have been really enjoying the game. And Happy New Year to you as well. Yeah, I'm laid off right now, so streaming full time. Did that one, did that one. I don't think that said anything about a cabinet number or anything, did it? Wait, what was that? How are you doing, Potato? You doing fine? Yeah, we're back in lockdown and stuff, so. Yeah, I've been laid off. So, I'm streaming full time. Luckily, I get to, you know, claim EI and stuff because... especially because I'm laid off because of COVID, but yeah, it's definitely not fun. Well, okay. I don't necessarily want to say that. I'm actually loving getting to stream full time again. Studies that use brain imaging methodologies have shown a progressive reduction in brain volume, but a swelling of the ventricular system and the volume of cerebrospinal fluid. Cerebrospinal fluid produced in people who suffer from cyberpsychosis. Other studies have found differences in the degree of cortical nerve cell depletion between stage 1 cyberpsychosis patients treated pharmaceutically and those who received brain dance conditioning. Increased loss of cortical nerve cells was detected in those using pharmaceutical treatment, from which it has been concluded that brain dance conditioning has a neuroprotective effect. This experiment's results should be taken into account when implementing brain dance conditioning methods in locations with minimal environmental stimulation present. And these are all the same again. Yeah, we're still trying to work on my other things as well. For like, you know, the move and everything. But there's like absolutely no progress on that. Gotta bounce, catch you later. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for stopping by, Potato. I'm gonna check all this stuff before we go in with. You know, you read Kuzma's email regarding congratulating Yawen. Eugene must have been very pleased with her strides. I'm not surprised. I mean, she cozies up with that cop, then all of a sudden gets an NCPD contract. What a coinkydink. Exactly. Huh. Good morning. I would like to congratulate our very own Dr. Yawen Packard on the recent strides she has made in the field of pediatric autism therapy. Her invaluable work has paved the way for more effective therapy applications than the established behavioral methods, clearly surpassing all supportive methods and substantially building upon traditional approaches such as music therapy. Packard's scientific achievements. I speak for all of us when I say we're extremely proud of Dr. Packard's scientific achievements, but also more importantly, proud to see the huge inflow of warm letters from happy parents. Okay, so we're looking probably for a Packard or Kuzma.
No.
We've seen both of those. Based on the latest research on the subject, it appears the patient suffers from relapses of antisocial behaviors. The recommended treatment approach is limited environmental stimulation and increased doses of neuroleptics. See treatment details in attachment. I'll remind you this is not an isolated case, but a fairly common problem among members of MaxTech. The NCPD is pushing for more resources put into cyberpsychosis research, but our facilities simply can't accommodate an uptick right now. A friendly reminder, please email your applications for overtime next quarter by no later than tomorrow. Okay.
Hey, River! Think I got it! Not yet.
Drawers.
Okay.
Someone wants to be a cop when they grow up.
Designed to provide users with maximum convenience.
Bill Graham?
Anthony Harris. They got budget-savvy management.
Say, River, why not just have a janitor crack a door for you?
Can't risk getting scolded for sniffing around somebody else's face. Yoan!
What are you doing here? You got kicked off the force.
Just suspended, actually.
Who might you be?
I'm calling the actual police.
Whoa, wait here. Hear me out, please.
Seriously, River? You weren't in enough trouble already?
Harris kidnapped my nephew.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But we store evidence here. And we have strict protocols.
Protocols. Talking about his nephew's life here. A child's life.
This is an ongoing police investigation. Go, please. Get out now!
Leave without Peter Pan's dreams.
I'll say it one last time. Out!
Damn it, Yoan. Who the fuck do you think you are? Remember your first med school exam? You know the one. Passed it with flying colors. Gotta remember it. Ladies' room erupted in flame. They evacuated everybody for 2 hours.
Oh.
I cannot believe you would throw that in my face. I never wish to see you here again. Especially you. This man, he only takes. He never gives anything back.
Barely know, River. We just work together.
Do not believe any promise he makes.
Good tip, thanks. But we're wasting time.
Harris's dream, BD. Where is it?
He isn't dreaming.
What? Why?
A bullet damaged his cerebral cortex. We get only dissonant urges. Pieces.
I'd like to...
Try audiovisual stimulation.
But he isn't on the spectrum.
A favorite song or movie helps you reach the kids. Might be worth a try.
I am aware of the similarity. Hypothalamus stimulation and hormone production. But Harris is not a child. I have never tried the
Might
procedure
get
on
some
an adult.
M&Ms.
Any reason you haven't?
Because unlike River, I went to med school and studied neuroscience. And not by reading about it over someone's shoulder on the metro.
Let's try it.
We don't even know his preferences.
I'll find something. I mean, you're willing to try?
Just go. I'll open the front door for you.
Let's ride, V. I know exactly where to start.
Say, by the way, what do you know about biochips? Our stock is relative in particular.
Well, it's designed to store a person's neural engram. Sorry. Just imagine copying over a person's memories and personality.
Right, I get that. I'm more curious what happens if the stored engram overwrites the engrams of the chip carrier.
Overwrite? I'm not even sure that's possible. Why do you ask?
Nah, never mind. Not a big deal. Thanks.
All right, guys. I'm gonna be right back super quick. I want to get some M&Ms and a drink. I'll be super quick.